What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pending Otaku. Today I want to go over the new, I guess not new, but the details that have come out regarding the Carrion and the new time element. Personally, I have two ideas on what it could be. Obviously, the first one being that the devs have just gone insane and have decided to just implement a brand new typing, being the time element. Now, I want to address this point first, being that the fact that I don't know how it would fit inside the game right now. If I guess the easiest comparison I can give it to is probably Dragon Ball Legends, where in the game, there's obviously the regular element wheel, but then there's the two element extras that there's only 2 units in the game that have them, and only one of them is obtainable by the player base, which is Shallot being like the type neutral, which is in that game it's the white color. And then I believe it's a dark color, which is I believe what Shallot's enemy in the story mode has, and only Shallot is effective against it. But that this dark element has the type advantage against all the other elements. So what I think if this is the case, this new time element would be similar to this dark element, where it would be I guess type advantageous compared to all the other elements in the game. It's either that, or in my opinion, the more plausible I guess case would be it being like for the Heroes Jubilee event, and it's just being a type neutral. So similar to Dragon Ball Legends, Shallot would be type neutral against all the other units and typings in the game. So what this would provide like an easier, I guess, in my opinion, I guess mechanic for the Jubilee event, where you don't have to build up. For example, my team is a dark team. Let's say those that don't have a dark meta team, though they wouldn't have to, I guess, like spend money in the game and pull on extra units. So the easiest example I can give you guys is no, I guess it would be the typing. So as you can see, there's currently 7 typings in the game, and I don't see a time like typing fitting in anywhere on the wheel already. The easiest way it could fit is if it got put in the wheel between the light and dark, but even then that's very unlikely, because I doubt they would want to mess up any of the typings already implemented in the game. So I just think it's more likely that it's just gonna be the new typing for the Jubilee event. And now regarding the Jubilee event, my idea on how the event's gonna go down, it's gonna be similar to Dragon Ball Legends. I know, I'm comparing this a lot to Dragon Ball Legends, but I just feel that the mechanic will be the most similar to that one. So regarding this event, in Dragon Ball Legends, when the raid bosses go out, it's a global effort. So all the players in the game are all trying to fight this raid boss, and as you compete, so you can only do so much damage for every raid you do, and I believe it's capped at like 50 million or 50,000. I think it's 50,000. Or no, I think it's 50 million. I think it might be 50 million because you do the rising rushes. But that's the most amount of damage you can do per run. And obviously here it would be different because there's no PvP I guess content yet or mode. So how I would think it would go down, it would be you would finish the fight and you would be rewarded with points. So depending how much damage you did per run, you'd be rewarded points. So let's say if you did 10,000, or I guess like 5,000 would be, you would get like a point. For every 5,000 damages you did, you would get a point. Or I guess it could be lower regarding like what point system they want to use. But what I feel that they should also do is they should also add a reward. So in Legends, after you defeat the raid boss, you would get like a token, and you could usually trade in this token for energy tickets, or I guess the better option would be crystals, because I believe also Legends, if you get so many points, I guess so many of these like tokens, you can trade them in for like 100 crystals, and they would have multiple packs, and they would increase each exponentially in value. So the first one would be I think it's like 10 tokens, and then the second pack would be 25, and then 50, and then I believe there's nothing more than 50, but you get the point. So I feel like that would be a really good way, and in I guess almost like a genius way to almost, I guess, put a form of farmable crystals in the game, depending how often this like Jubilee type boss occurs. I want to say around every two weeks, just so you have like a steady, like, because right now there's no steady income of crystals, by the way. Right now you might have a lot, but that's just because the game has come out and has been out for maybe 3 weeks. So once this all settles down, the only crystals you're gonna be able to pull are literally your 15 for your daily login, and then maybe any 5 crystals you get for like the bonding level. And I guess if any new events come out, you get like the 10 or 50 crystals they give you. So I feel like this would be a really good way to get to like implement a steady income of crystals. But let me know what you think about my point, and if you guys support it, if you guys have a different ideas, I really want to know. So leave a comment down below. With that being said, otaku out.